Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique, if you didn't already know. Welcome to May. I just had to restart this video like 3 times because I kept saying welcome to April. It's May. It's May. How are we? It's been a doozy of a month. I'm gonna just get this lighting here. Honestly, I was contemplating not even doing these May readings. I know it's just been it's been weird energy. It's been weird. It's been a weird month. It's just, I don't know. And yes, I'm doing this super last minute. But I am doing the readings. They just might be a little shorter. Okay. I'm excited for May. I'm hoping some energy shifts. I don't know, it's just been weird. Like the consensus has been that it's been weird. And not like, typically like weird's fine, but this is like it wasn't a good weird. Not for me anyways, but I'm just like itching to get going, you know? So like let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. What information do I have for you? Oh, okay. So my next cohort of my tarot course starts on May 18th. If you want to sign up, you can totally do that. If you're, the link is in my bio and in the description of this video. If you're not interested in that, that's totally cool. I also have a freebie out, a tarot freebie. So there's a masterclass and oh my God. And a quick reference guide, like a free reference guide you can download and print. So that is also in my bio. It's in my link tree, which is in my bio. And also I'll put the link in the description of this video, okay? Well, happy birthday, Taurus. What time is it? I'm really cutting it close here. I have some clients in about an hour, so cutting it close, but let's get into it. Yes, these readings might be a little shorter, but I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'm doing the best I can, okay? And also, I've decided for the month of May, I'm going to be completely Delulu. Who wants to join me? Just like completely Delulu. I'm going to act like I've got hundreds of thousands of followers. I'm going to act like people care about what I'm talking about. I'm going to act like everything's fine. Everything's paid for. Everything is coming together. And like, I'm already living that life that I want to live. I'm going to be completely Delulu. So if you want to join me, just let me know. I think we should be Delulu together. What do you say? Okay, let's do this. I keep fiddling with these. Okay, so because these are a little shorter, I decided for this month, for May, I am doing, so I just pulled one major arcana and one minor arcana for each sign. So that's what we're going with, okay? So happy birthday, Taurus. Let's start with you. Taurus, let's see what we got. I mean, this is so fitting. This is so Taurus-y. This is very Taurus-y. Okay, first of all, your major arcana card is the World, which is in this deck. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I did just now. Okay, excuse me. I better not be getting allergies already. Okay. You got the World card. Now the World card, I love this because the World card is the last card in the major arcana. It's number 21. And it's like a trip around the major arcana, a trip around the world. It's like your solar return. It's like your year has come full circle and now it's your birthday. So it's time to, your birthday month should be really good. Okay, Taurus. So this is all about reaping your rewards and enjoying the fruits of your labor and enjoying, like, you know, just really being grateful for all the hard work that you've done. But the world is cool because, like, this is really talking about just you've learned your lessons. Well, there's always more. Don't get me wrong. There's always more lessons, but you've learned your lessons. And like everything's coming full circle. So all this stuff that you've learned is all coming together, and now it's just like it feels complete. It feels like you're leveling up. You're ready for the next adventure. You're ready for the next thing. It's like, it's so cool. So the world is an incredibly positive card. So this should be a really good month for you. Like I said, it's really about like things coming full circle. So it's kind of like, let's use a relationship for an example. So like, let's say you would always end up in a relationship with the same toxic person. That same toxic type person comes into your life and you're like, you know what? No, thank you, because I've learned my lessons. And then somebody else who's better suited comes in. It's like the universe is going to provide you with gifts. Now, your second card, oopsies. Your second card is the Four of Pentacles, which is kind of funny because it's controlling. Taurus. You're being asked to let go. So like maybe you need to be Delulu with me this month. Like I said, I was going to be. I'm going to be Delulu for the month of May. It would be helpful for you to be Delulu. The World card is supporting you. That world energy is supporting you. It's such positive energy. You don't have to hang on to everything so tight and be so controlling. And this also comes, this is also with like money. Like it's okay to let go a little bit. Now I get it. I'm not paying your bills. I'm not the one dealing with whatever you got to deal with. But just learn to let go a little bit and also learn to accept help. I feel that the universe is going to be bringing you some degree of help this month. And it's juicy. Like, take the help. Take it. If someone offers it, take it. Just relinquish control. Professionally, if you are some kind of manager or something, you are being asked to delegate. Don't do everything yourself. Maybe you're not a manager. Maybe you're a mom. Maybe you're in a family dynamic where you do everything. Start delegating. It's time to release some responsibility and enjoy. You're supposed to be enjoying this month. So, I mean, I think that's really good, Taurus. God, I have seeds in my teeth because I ate a granola bar thingy and it's full of seeds. Anyways, Taurus, that is your reading for the month of May, and happy birthday, and I hope you have a good one. So you got some good cards there, so it should be good. Moving right along to Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Oh, Gemini got, that's so funny, you got Justice and the Seven of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look here. So we have Justice and the Seven of Cups. These are kind of, they're almost a little opposite, but Justice, okay. The Seven of Cups, okay, let's start with the Seven of Cups, actually. The Seven of Cups really speaks to overwhelm, like feeling overwhelmed, not really knowing what to do. It's like you have the freedom of choice, but because there's so many choices, you don't know what to do, and it's overwhelming. Justice is about balance. Justice is those scales of justice. It is about justice. It's also about, like, I feel like you need to know everything's going to be okay. I know you're overwhelmed, but things will work out in your favor. Things will be just for you, Gemini. Like things are going to work out in your favor. So don't spend too much time being overwhelmed. You know what? Maybe you also need to be Delulu with me this month. Maybe everyone needs to be. I don't know if you listened to any of my ramblings, but I said I was going to be Delulu for the month of May, and maybe you should too. Instead of being overwhelmed and not knowing what to do, just know that things are going to work out. Things are going to be okay. So don't waste your energy worrying about things that are outside of your control. Even the things that are within your control, if you have some decisions to make, like, don't be afraid to walk away and take a fucking breather and then revisit it, because I think the answers are going to come to you. And when they do, everything will be okay, and it will show itself. You'll know what to do. You won't feel so overwhelmed. So, and like everything will balance out. Okay? It's like there needs to be less worry for you this month, Gemini. So try not to worry. Be Delulu. I'm going to be mega Delulu. I should maybe post every day this month and talk about being Delulu. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Okay. Moving right along. Well, that's your reading, Gemini. Moving right along to Cancer. Let's see what's up with Cancer. Cancer. Ooh, another 7. Oh, wow. Okay, very mysterious. Cancer, your major arcana card. So I'm only pulling 2 cards for everyone. Excuse me. There's a major and a minor arcana card. So the major arcana card you got was the Moon. Very mysterious. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. Cancer. This is screaming like manifest, manifest, manifest. Like this is really screaming like the 7 of Pentacles is really about like making abundance and like the fruits of your labor, and like there's that abundant feeling. It's kind of like how she's like picking these little magical star fruit things off this tree. It's like low-hanging fruit, like juicy fruit. But that moon, the moon is all about the divine feminine and magic, and like the moon is about the divine feminine, the sun is the divine masculine, but there's mystery there. It's like, I don't know, I just get very pulled to like mystery and like witchcraft, and I just like, I love this. I think this is a really cool month to be working on your abundance and your money, but in a mysterious way. So to me, it feels like working with the moon. To me, this even feels like maybe you need to be making a money jar or something. But this is really cool. I love this. This is about like, manifesting your abundance and manifesting your wealth, but not in a way that's like, I must work more overtime. It's like, think of other ways and just like really bring in that energy. I think that moon energy seems to be really strong for you this month, which is so interesting. Now, the darker side of the moon, which this isn't coming up that way, but the darker side of the moon can be just confusing and just like really fucking like you're in a fog. You're like, what the hell's going on? That's not what I'm feeling for you though. I'm really not. It feels really, really good. So, that's exciting. And this is about the divine feminine. So for those of you that want to connect more with your divine feminine, this would be a great month even to just like that abundant feeling. Like maybe you splurge a little bit on like a really nice outfit or a really nice piece of jewelry or something like that. And like just know that the universe will bring back that money that you spend. I know, I don't have your bills, but I'm just saying this is really cool. I love this. I actually love this so much. So working with money in mysterious ways is the way to go this month. So there you go, Cancer. That is your reading. I hope you liked it. I know these are quick, but it just is what it is. Okay, moving right along to Leo. Let's see what's in store for Leo. Oh. Okay. So your major arcana card is the Hermit. Your minor arcana card is the Knight of Cups, which is very interesting because the Knight of Cups, yes, he can bring messages of love, but that Hermit, not that the Hermit doesn't get to have love. I think this is about, like, I feel, Leo, that your reading for May is about balance. And okay, for those of you in maybe a brand new relationship or dating or whatever, not to get wrapped up so much in the messages of love. So if you're in something new, don't be so obsessy. You need to make sure you have time for yourself also. On the flip side of that, Leo, for those of you that are hermiting pretty hard right now and are kind of like being, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It can be just like being antisocial and not really wanting to get out there and talk to people, whether it's to date or just like kind of just being a hermit. You are really being guided here to like, there needs to be balance in the social, not even the social department, but the connection department. Don't disconnect from everybody. And also don't overly connect with everybody, because if you overconnect, sometimes that can turn into attachment, and we don't want that. So you're just being, it's really interesting because these are quite, I feel the energy of these two cards is quite opposite. The Hermit being about the Hermit and going into like the dark, creepy parts of your life and doing like work on yourself and like really seeking out the truth. And the Knight of Cups is more like airy fairy and like brings good news, good tidings. It's more like social. It's like messages of love. So you need to find a balance this month. So don't go one way or the other. Don't it's like oversharing with people. You don't need to do that. You don't need to rush into an I love you. You don't need to like figure out if you're going to marry a person in the first month of knowing them. Just like, but you also want to get to know them. Don't hermit all the way. So I think this is a message of balance. Don't be a hermit, but also don't get obsessy. Okay, so for those of you that are in committed relationships and it doesn't really apply the relationshipy part of it, that's okay. You're being guided not to be so hermity and maybe like reconnect with your partner a little bit. You could use some romance. You could use some messages of love. So maybe you be the olive branch, or you be the person who instigates and you start with a message of love for your partner. And hopefully they give one back to you. You know what I mean? So just like wherever you are lacking, kick it up a notch, okay? All right, Leo? All right. There you go, Leo. That is your reading for May. Next one up is a Virgo. Let's see. Ooh, Virgo. Oh my God, Virgo. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so okay, this one packs a punch. Okay, so your major arcana card, Virgo, is the Tower. Great times. And then it's the Five of Cups. That is quite unstable. So, like, the fives are the most unstable cards in the tarot, like the most unstable in the minor arcana. So, like, in any suit, cups, swords, pentacles, the fives are like kind of the most unstable. The Tower, I mean, it's the Tower. It's like burning an old regime to the ground to make room for new energy. So, but like, honestly, Virgo, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. So, you might be thinking, like, what does all this mean? That sounds terrible. Unstable, fire, what? Tower, what? It's fine. Okay, so the Five of Cups, yes, it can be a bit of a sad pants cards, but this reading actually packs a punch. It's like, do not endure intense suffering. There's no reason for that. So stop crying over spilled milk. Stop crying over things that maybe don't matter anymore. Stop crying over things that don't serve you anymore, and focus on the good. Now, I hate in like spirituality, just like, be positive. You need to be more positive. This isn't about positivity. This is about shifting your focus. So don't focus, like I said, don't focus like in the traditional deck. I'm not going to search for it, but in the traditional tarot deck, the Five of Cups, there's like 3 cups that are like spilled, or 2 of them, and then the other ones are upright, and it's like the person is kind of facing the ones that are all spilled. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on the shit that's going wrong. Focus on what is going right, and then make the appropriate changes to go more in that direction. So that's where the Tower comes in. Yeah, you might have to make a big change. You may have to make a big decision that's kind of gonna rock your world a little bit. But I don't want you to be afraid of that. I'm really kind of pumped about it, to be honest. I'm pretty excited about it. This, of course, like, yes, does this pack a punch? Yes. Is this intense? Yes. So this month could be quite intense for you, Virgo, but it's up to you what you want to do with it, because if you are ready to make a change, if you're ready to burn an old regime to the ground to make room for new energy, I am telling you, it is going to pay off in spades. So don't be afraid of big change. Now, the other thing about this is, I feel like for those of you that have maybe been dealing with something for a long time and you've been ignoring the changes you have to make, then the Tower can also indicate that the universe steps in and does it for you, and then your control is gone and the universe just kind of fucks with your life. So the change happens. You don't want it to get to that point. You want to make you want it to be like, you want control. I mean, I would think you would want control instead of a surprise tower, right? You want to light that fire yourself. So, yeah, so Virgo, fucking love this for you. I actually love this. So again, focus on the good. Focus on the good, but also identify what is not working and tell yourself, like, hey, you know what? This stuff, instead of crying about it, this is information. I now understand that this is not working for me, so I'm not going to do this anymore. All right? All right. So Virgo, that's your reading for May. Moving on to Libra. Let's see what we got going on with Libra. What time do we got here? Okay, we're good. Libra. Oh. Interesting. Libra, we have the Seven of Swords is your minor arcana. And then your major arcana is the Magician. I love this. So now the Seven of Swords. Sometimes, let me see here. I want to see if I can find it quickly in a regular deck. But it's got the guy who's kind of like, oh, I'm not going to find it. I'm not going to sit here and do this forever. Is that it? No. Okay, never mind. Anyways, the Seven of Swords is like the guy who's carrying the swords and he's kind of looking behind him and it's like he's trying to steal. He's being very sneaky deaky. But I think in this, I'm not saying someone's going to be sneaky deaky or try to steal from you. But what I'm seeing with the Magician, so like the Magician is it's the number 1 in the major arcana. So it comes right after the Fool, which is 0. So it's like the number 1 in the major arcana. And it really speaks to like a journey of self-discovery and like, he's like the alchemist. He has all the suits on his little table. So it's like he's got the swords, he's got the pentacles, he's got all that earth, air, fire, water. He's very connected to the heavens and he's also very connected to the earth. So he takes all his like spiritual knowledge and applies it to his life here on earth. Now, what this means for you, Libra, is I think you're on a new journey. I think you're on this path of self-discovery. You may be letting go of old ideas, an old lifestyle. You may not be like resonating as much anymore with like, maybe it's a lifestyle. It could even be some of your friends. It could be like you're just like finding yourself. And I feel like you're on this new exciting path. The Seven of Swords is not telling me in this reading here that like, oh, someone's going to steal from you. But I think maybe it's more about you being a little sneaky and you maybe keeping some of this to yourself. So I don't know why it took me so long to learn this, but I always felt like I owed people an explanation. You don't owe anybody an explanation. I don't care if it's your best friend. You don't have to tell them what you're up to and what you're learning and what you're feeling unless you feel safe to do so. And what this is telling me is like maybe you'd like to keep things under wraps for a bit until you feel safe to share, or maybe you just don't want to share with certain people. Again, sometimes that can feel weird because it can be the people closest to you that you don't want to share with. And that is honestly, I think that's more normal than you think. It's more common than you think. Sometimes the people closest to us can be the hardest to open up to. So yeah, so Libra, that's kind of like, that's pretty cool. I think you're going to be on a new adventure this month, and I think you may not want to share it. And if you feel that way, fucking don't. This is for you. This is about you. You're allowed to do stuff for just you. Okay? So Libra, that is your reading for May. All right, let's move along here. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see. Oh, what do we got here? Oh. Oh, interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, we have the Chariot. Okay, I'm gonna see. We have the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. I probably won't be able to find this quick enough. But do I? No, it's not the Pentacles. Pentacles. I kind of want to find the Six of Pentacles in my regular deck so I can show you. I know. But this is really good, Scorpio. Let's see. Okay, I just want to show you. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, which is beautiful. That's your minor arcana card. And see how, okay, see this guy here. This is the Six of Pentacles, and he's giving, I wanted to show it to you in this deck because see how he has he's holding a balance and he's giving like money to a couple of these beggar people. But it's like one of them is kind of like almost expecting it, or like, yeah, there's like an expectation there, I feel like. So this is what I'm feeling. Okay, the Chariot. First of all, Scorpio, the Chariot is amazing. It's like success is assured. Things are going to move forward. Things are going to be awesome. This could be, I don't know if you're looking at buying property or looking to move, but this month would be an excellent month to get that figured out in the month of May. But it's like in the Chariot, in the traditional deck, the Chariot has like a little like kind of curtain thing with stars on it, and the stars symbolize like that the driver of the Chariot is divinely guided, and he trusts that he is divinely guided, and you need to trust that you are divinely guided. So even though things are going to move fast this month, you need to just trust that everything's going to be okay. Success is assured, and even though it feels a little crazy and things are going to move fast, like you are divinely protected and guided, so it's going to be good. Now that Six of Pentacles is like, I think because you will have plenty, which is a good problem to have, having plenty, but it feels like people may be coming to you wanting a chunk of it. So the Six of Pentacles can typically be like quite a positive card. It's like having more, having plenty so you can share, but this goes two ways. That's where that balance comes in. So if things are really, really good for you and you are feeling good and you are feeling generous, yes, I do believe that the month of May will be a good time for you to give back to your community or volunteer or help someone out, okay? But on the flip side of that, if someone is always just like siphoning off of you, or if the exchange of energy doesn't feel good, then I would say don't like, it's like that beggar that's expecting it. If people are just expecting you to give them stuff just because things are good for you, that's not the energy I'm talking about. I'm talking about giving back in a way that feels good, like volunteering or helping someone out that truly needs it and will truly appreciate it. But like, I mean, this feels good. This is literally saying like things are going to go so good for you that you will have plenty and you have the extra to help someone out. So ain't nothing wrong with that. So Scorpio, that is your reading for May. What is going on there? This FedEx truck is just slow rolling and I don't know. Do you have something for me? Anyways, okay. Next up is Sagittarius. Okay, what time is it? Oh my goodness. I have to keep an eye on the time because yeah, I did this last minute. Of course I did. Okay. Wow. Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, this is awesome. We have Strength as your major arcana card and the Nine of Pentacles. Give me a break. Give me a break. Strength is about overcoming adversity. So like, and the Nine of Pentacles is kind of telling me that you already have overcome adversity. You have overcome your obstacles or will be overcoming your obstacles. And then you're going to have so much abundance. The Nine of Pentacles, also for those of you that are business owners, oh my gosh, this is so good. It's like those obstacles you've been having to deal with in your business are going to, it's like you are overcoming them. So even if you don't have your own business, even if, let's say, you work on commission, even, um, it's like there will be plenty. And now, if none of that applies to you, that's okay. It's still about having, it's like being a little indulgent. It's like you have the strength. If you haven't overcome your obstacles, you will be. You're working on it. You're doing it right now. So you're overcoming your obstacles, and now you can kind of be a little indulgent. Maybe you want to indulge. Maybe you want to buy yourself a nice dress. Maybe you want to buy yourself a nice purse. Maybe you want to buy yourself a bird. I say a bird only because in the traditional deck she does have a bird. I think rich bitches have birds. So if you want to be a rich bitch, be a rich bitch. You are a rich bitch. Maybe you also need to be Delulu with me in May. I think I'm going to be very Delulu in May, I've decided. So I am a rich bitch. I just am. So are you. But this is such an excellent omen. Like, this is really good. This is really good. So, like, whatever, if you are afraid of anything coming up, don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out. You are going to overcome, and you're going to feel very indulgent and luxurious and abundant. Things are going to be abundant. So it doesn't always have to mean money. It can be like abundance of time. Maybe you win a vacation or something. Like, it doesn't have to be strictly money, but whatever abundance means for you, that's what it is. Okay? Okay. Sagittarius, that is your reading. Moving right along to Capricorn. Capricorn, that's me, that's us. Hi, Capricorns. Let's see what we're into. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, okay. Pretty intense. But I'm not mad at it. Okay, so our major arcana card is Judgment. Our minor arcana card is the Seven of Wands. Look at those two fighting. It's a fox and like a badger or something. Or is that a raccoon? I don't know. But, oh, that's not even a fox. Never mind. Anyways, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands and Judgment. Okay, listen. This is pretty intense energy, but I think this is good. I am okay with this. I'm okay with this. So Judgment is all about like, it's kind of like an awakening. I'm starting to really fucking hate that word because people use it so much, but it's kind of like an awakening. It's about like things coming to the surface and like answers. You're getting answers. Secrets are coming out. Things are coming to the surface, even if they're uncomfortable. And it's like again, I hate the word awakening, but it's like you're starting to see things for what they are. It's like the truth. Everything is like coming out up to the surface. It's like it's all floating up to the top, and there's no hiding anything anymore. So again, yes, it can be like secrets coming up too, but it's like you're also ready to live differently. You're ready to make the changes necessary. You're ready. You could be ready for even like a new lifestyle or something, a new job. But it's like seeing things clearly and being ready to make the necessary changes to sustain the life that you want. Ooh, that sounded good. That sounded really good. Yeah. So this is intense. Now the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, if you look at this card in a traditional deck, I'm not going to pull them out because every time I do this, it takes me forever. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. But you see this person and they're kind of fighting off a bunch of people with their wands, with a stick. But it's about coming out on top. coming out on top and like conquering your enemies or beating out your competition. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So this is actually, like, I'm actually pumped for this. This is really powerful for us. So it's about seeing things for what they are, seeing the truth and seeing it clearly, not being afraid to make the changes necessary, not being afraid to make a change in our lifestyle in order to be on top. I mean, this is powerful stuff. So like, it can be about business, it can be about your home life, it can be about anything. It's just about you feeling empowered though, and you're gonna feel like $1,000,000. As long as you're not trying to hide from the truth. Now, if you're gonna, that judgment card is bringing everything to the surface. If you're gonna hide from everything that's floating to the top and try to run away, well then it's not gonna be good. That's gonna be very uncomfortable for you. So I don't suggest it. Embrace it. Even if you see things that you don't like, embrace it and move forward, make the changes necessary, and then we're off to the races. I love that actually. I kind of love that. I love it a lot. So that is our reading, Capricorn. I love this for us. I'm super pumped. Super pumped for us. Okay, next up, Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I haven't really, for May, I haven't really been paying attention to reversals, but this one makes sense, so I'm going to with one of the cards. So I'm only pulling 2 cards per reading, and it's one major arcana, one minor. So your major arcana card is the Fool. That is really, okay, so the Fool is the number 0 in the major arcana. See the 0 there? It's number 0. So it's like brand new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, being a little naive or a lot naive, like really a fresh, like the freshest start ever. And then the 10 of Wands is interesting. So the reason I'm reading the reversal on this, because it did pop up reversed, is because the 10 of Wands is about burden. In the traditional deck, it's the card where the person's like carrying 10 wands and it's very heavy and they're having a hard time and it kind of sucks. But the 10 of Wands reversed is that burden being lifted. This is, and 10s mark the end of a cycle, and the Fool is like the ultimate new beginning. So this is screaming end of a cycle, new beginning, screaming. So it is time to let go of all that burden that you have been carrying. Not only that, but it's important that you understand what, like those wands that person's carrying, if there's 10 wands, how many of them are your problems and how many of them are somebody else's problems? How many of them are things you can't control? You shouldn't be carrying that shit around with you, right? So that Fool coming up with the 10 of Wands, that is mega, mega powerful. Like mega new beginning, and mega end of a shitty cycle. Is there nothing in here? Oh my God. There's no coffee left. Okay, well, whatever. Take the leap of faith, baby. Take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Say it with me. Take the leap of faith. It's time for a new beginning. It's time to just say, fuck it. And yeah, you may be doing something that's a little rash. You might do something without thinking it through, but this is about releasing all the burdens of the past, and it's about releasing what doesn't serve you and releasing what isn't yours. Even the stuff that is yours, it's like, do you still want to be carrying that shit, or is it time to let it go? Be honest. So, very powerful, Aquarius. I love this reading for you. I love this reading for you. So, have a good May, Aquarius. Okay. Pisces, let's see what you got. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my God. Okay, so precious. So we have the Star and the Six of Cups. I love this. Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about this. The Star is literally, well, it's my favorite card in the tarot. One of my favorites, anyways. I've talked about the star so many times, but it's like wish upon a star. It is the first sign of light after all the fuckery. It's after like the devil and death and the tower, and it's like, ooh, all that really hard stuff. And the star is saying like, hey, make a wish. You are going to receive gifts from the universe, and you're feeling like very balanced in your, like, you're going to be very connected to your spirituality and the unseen world. You're also going to be very connected to your like your physical, like even your physical body, like having confidence in your physical body and the way you look and the way you carry yourself. It's like it's so good. Okay, so the star is about, literally, like, think about it like wish upon a star. It's kind of like a wish. And then you have the Six of Cups, which is so nice. It's nostalgic. So it's like connecting with your past, but like now don't automatically think some shitty fucking stupid ex that you used to fuck with or something. Please. Oh my God, please no. Okay? Don't think about it that way, but there is something nostalgic here, something connected to your past that is coming forward into your present, but it's a gift, and it's not your shitty ex. It's not your shitty ex. Oh, this is so nice. The Six of Cups is such a beautiful card. Like in the traditional deck, it's like there's a bigger kid helping a little kid, and it's like helping others. I don't know, it's so cute, but there is an element of nostalgia there. So this is kind of cool. You might reconnect with somebody that you've lost touch with. Something from your past might reappear. Maybe something you lost will reappear. But it's like this is like a wish month. So it's like a time to enjoy. Think about your past fondly. And it's like, okay, you can kind of take a breather and just enjoy and float around, because like the hard stuff's done. So there ain't nothing wrong with that. So there you go, Pisces. That's your reading for this month. Moving on to Aries. Let's see what we got. Ooh, wow. Oh, Aries. It's so interesting because you're so fiery, Aries, and this looks so fiery, but it's not fiery at all. This is the opposite of fiery. We have Temperance and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, yeah. Well, Aries, this is about patience, patience, patience. I know you're like, what the fuck? I know. That's like the worst. Okay, so, and so Temperance is about patience. The Four of Swords is about kind of rest and repose. So, but I will say that fiery energy, I feel it in here. If you want to freak the fuck out at any point this month, don't. Please just rest and repose. Rest and repose. Think about that. Rest and repose and patience. You don't want to be freaking the fuck out and causing problems for yourself. Please be patient. Don't freak out. And like, this is a month for you, Aries, to be taking the time to really just think. And there are certain things that you cannot control. It's almost like that. I know it's uncomfortable, but it's like that hurry up and wait kind of feeling. But there are certain things that are out of your control, which is fine. But with that, like, you're supposed to make good use of your time. Don't like be pissed off every day that you can't do anything and you can't control it. You're supposed to be using this time to better yourself or make good use of your time, whatever that is. So maybe you're stressed out. Good use of your time doesn't mean you have to be like mega like productive, but it could be you just like being like, well, there's nothing I can do anyway, so maybe I'll go to a concert. Maybe I'll take this time to like pick up my old hobby. Maybe I'll take this time to like play my piano. Like, whatever it is, it's like make good use of this time, because there's really, it just feels very out of your control, which I know you don't love. So, and again, it's like that rest. It's like just taking the time right now to just take a little breather, so that when it's time to get going again, you'll be ready and you'll be in fighting shape. And then you can say everything you want and you can fight whoever you want and cause a fucking scene and do whatever. But this is, yeah, it's kind of a month of just like taking, you just need to take a beat. You just need to take a moment and like focus on something else. So whatever it is that's been consuming you, you need to focus on something else for a bit. And everything will be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Okay? Okay. Well, Aries, that is your reading. And that concludes my May readings. So again, if you'd like access to my free Tarot Masterclass and my free guide, link is in my bio. Link is also in the description of this video. If you'd like to join my next tarot course, Cohort, which starts on May 18th, link is in my bio. Link is in the description of this video. You can do whatever the hell you want. And if you wanted to be Delulu with me in May, absolutely do it. I think I'm going to be posting a little more. I'm going to be posting. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I think I'm just going to be Delulu, and we'll see how it goes. So happy May, everyone. I hope you have an awesome month, and I will see you next month. Oh my God, next month will be June. That's crazy. Time is flying. Okay. See y'all next month, everybody.